Hello, Lakers. Welcome to Podcast Swamp Stories. This is your Laker reporter, Ling, Dell.
And I'm your liquor update reporter, Bailey Thomas.
And I'm your Laker Update reporter, Maddalyn Brown.
And today we're here to talk about mental health.
When people say mental health, what does that mean to you as a high schooler?
I feel like it's just finding a balance between figuring out your life and like not letting it overwhelm you.
And I feel like grades can take a big part in that. And I think you need to realize that sometimes your mental health comes first and you need to set aside your school activities and just take a breather. Do you think students today talk about mental health more openly than before or just differently?
I think students talk about it more openly than before, but it's just like I feel like some students talk about it in like a jokingly way sometimes, but they really be serious. I feel like they're like more comfortable talking about it these days, but like not in like a serious way until like it's something serious, you know?
Yeah. I feel like before I don't think you could really express yourself or maybe like I feel like mental health back then wasn't that talked about. It was like overlooked and I feel like now these days a lot of people suffer from mental health problems and I feel like it's something you can kind of bond over.
Yeah, just piggybacking off of what Mei Ling said, I feel like back in the day, like a lot of people dismiss mental health as just like, oh, you're crazy, oh, it's not that deep. But now it's being more normalized to talk about, and there's more open spaces where people can express themselves freely. I feel like that's really good, especially as teenagers, to have that open space. So, should mental health days be treated like sick days? Why or why not?
I say yes, just because like mental health is actually really serious, and like especially like in high school. Well, actually, not even just in high school, like middle school too. Like you just never know like what a person is going through mentally. You like in their life, like you just never know. And I just feel like sometimes like everyone like needs a like little breather, a break, and like especially like with schoolwork, like that can be really overwhelming, and not just with schoolwork, like other serious things. Like everybody just needs a breather, so I feel like it should be like treated as 6 days, as sick days.
I agree because I feel like in school with grades, like you have extracurriculars, all these assignments that you have to stay on top of. It can get stressful and sometimes you can fall behind. And it's like days where it can take a toll on your mental health. And you might want to miss a day out of school just to take a breather and like relax. Because I feel like in this generation, there's more suicides and I feel like it's mental health for this year is like should be taken more seriously.
Yeah, I definitely agree. It's very easy to get like burnt out and overwhelmed, especially in school. And even if you're not in school, like if you work a lot of hours, it's important that you take some time to focus on yourself and what you need to do.
Have you ever taken a break from social media?
Yes, and I feel like that is needed because social media is very toxic. There can be like a lot of things like there's something that are called T pages and sometimes it's like you could get posted and it's like it can really take a toll on your self-esteem.
Mm-hmm.
It's like really negative and it's kind of like why would someone post that about you? And I feel like everyone should deserve a break on social media, especially when there's a lot of negativity, hating.
Yeah, like, and it's like also like a form of cyberbullying because it's just like you never know who's behind the page, and yeah, like people are just hating for no reason that can really get to a person because you don't even like you don't know what a person's insecurity is. That's no joke. And also like on social media, like girls, like they often compare themselves like to other people, like just like try to match up to them or like copy them or like just not be themselves. So I feel like it's very important to take a break from social media.
Yeah, and to feed off of what Bailey said, I feel like it should be an age restriction on social media, and like parents should not let their middle schoolers have like Instagram, TikTok, stuff like that, just because of the things that are online, you never know what you're going to see. You never know what's going to influence you. I feel like that's what causes a lot of insecurities early on because younger people are seeing all these unrealistic standards and they want to present themselves in that way when that's really just unrealistic and it just makes them their self-esteem go down more.
What advice would you give someone struggling right now?
I feel like some advice I would give to someone who's struggling with mental health, I would like tell them to push through. I would tell them that it's okay to take days, mental health days, get off the social media. If you're struggling in a relationship, it's okay to take a break from them. Just like do anything that makes you happy, that will bring uplift you. Probably like not hang around friends who are dragging you down, negative all the time, hating, and just being positive. Thanks for tuning in for your podcast, Swamp Stories.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.